So good morning. It's October 10th, 2025. You got a cool morning finally here on the farm. So we've been doing a little bit of cleanup. Back when it rains a lot, have water going all over the farm. So we decided we'd clean this ditch out a little bit and see if we can't get it to flow a little bit better. It was already kind of established, but you get a few trees here and there that you got to clean out. Really helps keep the water flowing. Now you see right here, we need to clean a little bit more of this stuff because this stuff will back up. You can see right there on that log where it just makes like a small dam. Next thing you know, it just keeps growing and you're back to where you were. But you can see where we took the backhoe down through here and made a pretty good path. Still got to do a little bit of cleanup, but the main channels here, probably before it gets wet, I'll come back through here and smooth this out a little bit. We done had one rain since we've dug it initially. Looks like it's working all right. But you can see we got a good little path going here, all the way down through there. I'll walk on down here toward the end. I was working last Saturday, trying to clean it up the best we can before it gets wet, because once it gets wet, there ain't no getting back in here with no heavy equipment very easily. Make a bigger mess than what you're gonna fix. This is a little shallowed out right here, but I want to see what the water flow looks like before I do too much, because you can always dig, but it's hard to try to put it back without it washing out on you. Now we're getting into, I think this is where we ended up a couple weeks ago, whenever that was. Yeah, and then I guess it's actually Sunday that I got in here. Got to thinking about rains coming, mid-October. It won't be too long, it'll be wet. So this was all looking just like that, real densely populated with trees. And then I come in here and open this up. I know my intentions were just to open it up enough to dig the ditch, but you get started, it's hard to quit. And I'm gonna tell you, it opened this place up nicely. Real nice. There's everything I pushed up. So we got us a good burn pile we can use for a bonfire or something at some point. Like I may need to get back over here right through here. So I don't have much of a ditch. So I may, later this weekend, I may try to get in here and cut a little bit more. And that's where I stopped. So, this is where I'll pick back up when I get over here, if I can get over here before it gets wet again. But I need to go over on the edge of our main road on the south side of the property. They got a gas line over there that I got it marked. Turns out it's on us a little bit, so I need to clean the ditch out before they get over there where I can call them and get them to move it. So I'll jump back over there and see you here in just a bit. All right, so we're over here at this other ditch, and we'll see if we can't get her cleaned out a little bit. Move on to something else. Okay, so that gives you an idea of the process that I'm using. And it's probably not the most effective, but we utilize the tools that we have, and this backhoe's all we have, so that's what we're going to use. I'm going to finish this thing up, and I'll be back when I get through. Got her in pretty good shape. We'll call that a wrap. Take a look at it here. I'd say it turned out really, really good. I'm really impressed with myself. Down here was a low spot, so we got to push all that dirt in there. And I believe it'll make it to the ditch now. If it don't, I'll probably have to dress this up a little bit. But anyhow, let's call it a wrap, and we'll catch you on the next one.